Back to Toronto in 30 years. Ready, fly ball, left center field. Tailing toward Schneider, who's underneath it. Mookie Betts will tag from third and score on the sacrifice fly. Freddie makes it 1-0 LA.
Good at bat.
Settles in for the 1-0. And Chris Taylor on a line to center field. Drops for a hit. Kike scores. Pages goes first to third. An RBI single for Chris Taylor, and it's 2-0. Still 2 on, now 2 out. Ohtani scalds another baseball. Base hit in the right field. Pages struts home. 3-0 Dodgers.
That came off the bat at 119 miles an hour. That's the hardest of his career, 119.2.
Wow.
If you're keeping track at home. I mean, thank goodness that wasn't at somebody. You know, honestly, like he like with a baseball, that's something hard. Like it's impossible to squish something that's hard. He squishes it. That's how he hits a ball.
Up with 1 on, 1 out in the 4th. And that's a base hit for Betts. 4-0 Dodgers. He's just so good.
Ground ball up the middle. Diving stop, Bichette. Throw to first. Got it. And some help from Guerrero on the other end as Teoscar Hernandez and the Dodgers are retired. More look going to break. Time to stretch here at the ballpark. Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 0. Schneider lines one to left center. That is down and getting to the wall. Jansen on his way to third, and he is getting the wave. Relay to the plate, not in time. The Blue Jays have their first run of the ball game.
Good job by David Schneider to get to that pitch, and John Schneider put him in the lineup today. I felt like we need some offense. Davis has done a pretty good job. That's his 3rd double of the season. Give him 11 RBI.
Field line, that is down for a base hit. In to score is Schneider, an RBI single for Biggio, and the Blue Jays will indeed bring the tying run to the plate. And it looks like Kiner Falefa is going to.
Bottom of the 9th for Toronto. Evan Phillips trying to lock it down. Fly ball, center field. Andy Pages waiting on it. That's a win for LA.
Out towards center field. Bleday will take a few steps back. He'll head towards the warning track, leaping at the wall, and J.J. Bleday making the catch.
That's J.J. Bleday, baby. Watch him track this ball, take stock of the real estate where he's at. Right there, just a quick check and turn, just a slight, right there, perfect. A slight rerouting, and then he elevates. You want to talk about knowing where you're at. 1-2, leap, brace for impact.
Santander rips in right on the line and fair, and that will give the Orioles the game's first run. Anthony Santander with his team leading 8th double. He brings in Gunnar Henderson. Jordan Westburg follows up with a base hit in the left. Santander chugging around third. He'll score without a throw. Back-to-back 2-out knocks. Santander and Westburg, and the Orioles double up.
Well, like we said, only 1 run in coming into the last 20 innings.
Lefty?
Yes.
James McCann ducks one into right field off the end of the bat. Here comes Westburg around third. There goes Mullins to third. And the hit parade just keeps on marching down Utah Street. That ball drilled deep left field. Adley Rutschman over the wall.
Wow.
3 home runs on the season. They've all come from the right side. And that ball was tanked.
Yeah, you can describe it: smashed, walloped, belted. Ball was drilled.
416 feet. Adley hits a hydration station, and the Orioles lead at 4-0. Ryan Mountcastle trying to double up. Deep left. He does! Into the front row. And on back-to-back pitches, the Orioles smash back-to-back homers.
Well, how do you do? Wow. 5 hits last inning and then 3 runs and then 2 blasts. See, you get that back-to-back?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim.
They were on the dugout, rubbing backs, back-to-back.
Dancing back and forth. There he goes for third. And there goes Henderson for Utah Street. Down the line, and it's gone. Well, you can walk the rest of the way home, Jorge. It's another no-doubter from Gunnar. Number 9 in the first month.
Yeah, if you don't think that speed bothers pitchers, and you don't think that Henderson has learned to hit lefties, so 3 home runs this afternoon. 2 solos and a 2-run shot here in the 7th. Runner, need to get 2. Noda, who hit the ball hard last night, and does it again, will make the final out, pinch hitting. And it's over.
It's over.
Lorenzen is in some trouble here in the top of the 2nd. India bloops one, and it's over the head of Simeon, a base hit. Encarnacion Strand scores. Fraley's held at third, and the Reds go station to station. 4 straight base runners, and now a 1-0 lead. And India wouldn't even be in the Reds organization. There's a fly ball to left center field from Nick Martini. Moving over for it to make the catch is Taveras. It scores another run as Jake Fraley comes home. And the Reds taking advantage of a hit batsman and a walk to start the inning. They're up 2-0. Lines this one over Seager, and that's a base hit. Encarnacion Strand hits toward the plate. Throw coming from Evan Carter. It's a good one, but not in time. Throw to second base, and India is safe. And RBI is second today, and the Reds have a 3-0 lead. Bouncing ball should score a run if Jankowski can beat it, but De La Cruz with the arm, and he can't beat the play as De La Cruz throws him out. What a play by Ellie De La Cruz. Jankowski with wonderful speed, and De La Cruz might be the only person that could have thrown him out. Since 100th pitch of the game. And India drives it toward right field. It's pretty deep. Jankowski is back out near the wall, and it's gone. Jonathan India has a 4 RBI game. He drives one out to the opposite field, and the Reds take a 5-0 lead in Texas.
Fastball up, out over the plate. Jonathan India, we mentioned, came in as the worst hitter on the road in Major League Baseball. He's got 3 hits today, 5 hits in the series, 4 RBIs today. But, you know, the old guy in Jonathan India contributing.
There's a drive out toward right off the bat of Will Benson. It is long gone as Benson cracks one to give the Reds a 7-0 lead. We've said it all day, the uber-talented Benson, he is always a moment away from a big swing. The Cubs are getting beat up at Fenway today by the Red Sox. As Martini lifts one out toward left field, should be deep enough to score Maley from third. As Evan Carter makes the catch. Second time Martini's had a sac fly today, and it's 8-0. There's a fly ball out toward deep left field. Back for it is Benson near the wall. It's gone. Davis Wenzel has his first Major League home run. And the scoreless streak for Suter is over. To the Rangers from Baylor University. And now Corey Seager lines one out toward right field. The birthday boy on his 30th birthday slugs his second birthday homer in his career. And the Rangers with back-to-back jacks get on the board here in the bottom of the 9th.
You got to hit a homer on your birthday. Didn't we talk about that earlier? And there it was. Corey Seager waited until the 9th inning. When you give them extra bases, you know, every team talks about extra 90, find the extra 90.
There's a line drive. That's a fair ball. It bounces off the sidewall. Will score a run. Nathaniel Lowe comes in. Smith has an RBI double. And suddenly the Rangers have cut this Reds lead in half. It was 8-0, now 8-4.
Duran gets a hit. They probably score 2. That's another run on Brent Suter as he hits a complete ground ball to short.
It's Ellie De La Cruz, a quick throw, and it's in time. The Reds hang on. Arsenal, a two-seamer, that sinker. Arenado lashes it into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and the Cardinals are on the board first. Donovan scores. Contreras into third. The throw from Stewart is late, and Arenado drives in a run to give St. Louis a 1-0 lead. 2-win in 3-game series against Arizona. Goldschmidt sends one to deep left center field. Racing back is Taylor all the way to the track, and it's going to reach the wall. Contreras is saying, come on home. He scores. Arenado chugging for home plate. He'll get home safely. Goldschmidt delivers a pair, and a crooked number for St. Louis in the first. They put up a 3 spot. Still only 1 down. Bouncing ball through the right side, a base hit for Wynn. Getting the turn is Goldschmidt. Stewart's going to throw back behind second, and just back in safely is Burleson. Had he been tagged out, the run from Goldschmidt would not have counted. Instead, Goldschmidt scored. Pulled down the right field line. That's a fair ball off the bat of Gorman. On his way to third, Arenado. Still running over is Stewart, and Arenado all the way from first base is going to come around and score. Into third base goes Gorman. It's 5-0 Cardinals.
Those are the killer with 2 outs. I mean, you'd almost rather give up a home run with 2 outs. Not really, but you hate giving up the triple with a man on first.
Did he just get called for a balk? He sure did. A balk against Walker called by home plate umpire Eric Bacchus. And that'll advance both runners. Goldschmidt will score. On to second base goes Burleson. And add another run. 6-0 Cardinals.
He raised up, but Walker's trying to figure out what he did.
The day. Back to the top of the order in Nimmo. Goes after the first one, and he'll get the Mets on the board. Into left field, that'll score a pair, and Brandon Nimmo has turned things on here this week. A couple of good games to start this series, and the Mets scored twice. Nimmo drives in 16 and 17 on the season. And the nickname of Polar Bear. He sends one deep to right field. Ranging back is Nootbaar at the wall. There it is! History for Pete Alonso. Home run number 200. Just the 4th Met all-time to hit the mark. And he slashes the Cardinal lead in half.
This is why he's a dangerous hitter. Pitch away, up in the zone, no problem. Strong enough to go the other way. There's only a handful of players that can do that in this park.
Infield in all the way across for the payoff pitch. Lifted to right. Backpedaling is Stewart. Makes the catch. Gorman takes off from third. The throw will not get anywhere. On to third base goes Wynn. A huge insurance run for the Cardinals as they advance the lead to 3. It's 7-4 on the sac fly from Donovan. Lindor swings away and skies it. Mason Wynn calling everybody off. Twisting around, and he makes the catch to end the game. The Cardinals hold on for a 7-4 win, and they have won 4 of their last 5 to work back to within a game of 500. The Mets fall to 500 as the Cardinals take the first 2 of this series.
Here's a high fly ball deep left field. He is at it again off the light standard. Tyler O'Neill with number 9. This is getting silly. Well, he's his own home run derby. And the Red Sox jump out in front 2-0.
This is just starting to get a little silly. If you throw him anything up in the zone, it's getting launched right now.
9 home runs. And as you mentioned, he missed half a dozen games.
Well, congratulations to you and your bride-to-be. We certainly appreciate you taking the time with Fergie. Send it back to you, OB.
Raffaello with a fly ball to right field, tagging up. It'll be Yoshida. He will scamper in to score. Thanks, Jemai. Red Sox on top now 3-0. Raffaello with a base hit, now a sac fly and another RBI here from Abreu. Cracks his bat. First baseman will pick it. Nobody there at the bag, and a run scores. Red Sox now 4-0.
Gotta love that. You have got to love that. You're thinking, man, let me just put this ball in play. They're playing back. Get an RBI here.
Ground ball deflected toward the shortstop. A run is in and no throw. And the Red Sox are on the board again. Little got the glove on it. And the deflection allowed the Red Sox to score their 5th run of the day.
He doesn't hammer this baseball, but you saw him with 2 strikes shorten his swing up and give himself a chance. You want to put the ball in play and give yourself a chance, and it worked out.
And there's a shot down the line. He hooks that one all the way to the track. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Here comes Zalbeck. He's trying to score. Throw home. He is safe. Cedon says yes. And the Red Sox lead it 8-0.
Hey, have a day, Cedon.
That forces the Cubs to bring the infield in with 1 out. A little trickler here along the line. And it's going to be a fair ball. And that run is in to score. So the Red Sox add on. It's now 9-0.
Hey, the power of the open. We talked about it.
3-2. A high fly ball left center field. Deep back toward the wall. That one's up there. And that ball is out of here. What a day for Cedon Rafaela. 2-run homer. The best day of his very young career. He has driven in 6 in the ball game. And the Red Sox enjoying a laugher over the Cubs. He's laughing loudest. It's 11-0.
In the air, Morel out. Canario. Oh, look out, fellas. Christopher came down with it, and he is in some pain.
Yeah, this is not a good sign. Went right over the top of Canario to catch this ball.
On his feet, really good sign there.
Than him.
Did.
Put that in the back of a hitter's mind.
Shot toward the alley. That's going to find some warning track and up against the wall. O'Neill in to score. Down to third, Abreu. Red Sox now in front 12-0. Big day for Massa. His 4th hit.
Yeah, 4 knocks for Massa.
Hamilton 189 with a home run. Will loop that one into left field. That's down for a hit. Another run is in. Abreu will score. And the merry-go-round continues for the Red Sox. That is a season high 13 runs. Hamilton with the last one. Swinging a shot toward right center. That's going to drop down for a hit. That's going to score 2. Yoshida's in. Hamilton is in. Down to second. A 2-run double. Bobby Dahlbeck. And everyone hitting 5th or more here in the 8th. And there's a drive. That one socked. That'll get to the wall and bring in another run for him. Dahlbeck will score. 7 RBIs for Cedon Rafaela. 16. Fans want to see that. Many of them are up. And he'll fly instead to right field. Abreu there. Red Sox win it. They win it big. 17-0. Blanking the Chicago Cubs to draw even in the series. A season high.
Brings up Tim Anderson. That gets to the backstop, and that is going to lead to a run. Out of the reach of Ruiz.
Fastball over the middle of the plate, drilled to right center. Rosario over, and he has it.
No, he did not. He did not panic. No panic here.
None. Parker out of the jam, allowing just the 1 run.
It's a good list.
Yeah.
Oh, go.
Gets away, and here comes Young. A wild pitch got the Marlins on the board, and this will be a pass ball that ties the game here in the 3rd.
People are going to wonder, like, why is he not going? I mean, as a base runner, you're thinking ball's in the zone, you see it in the catcher's mitt. You don't expect it to go clank. Where'd it go? I'm going to sit there and say that I mean, what is he expecting? Because it's a changeup at 93.
So Rosario has his second stolen base of the season, and now the Marlins pull the infield in, and a squibber right side. Rosario coming home, and he's out at the plate. Safe. They're going to call him safe.
Dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Now the question is, did he make it to the plate? It's a good slide by Eddie. He's not able to get that hand completely over the plate.
What a trip around the bases for Eddie Rosario. Winker drills one high in the air to right. This ball is way out of here. Second deck for Jesse Winker on the grand slam. And the Nats have busted it open here in the fifth. It's 6-1.
You hang it, he bangs it. Yes!
Whippy! Chris Johnson knew it right away.
CJ knew it right off the bat. You love it.
Winker, picked by Brujan, sets himself, fires, and it can't be received by Rivera. Jacob Young sprinting home as the ball got away, and the Nats tack on here in the sixth. Jacob Young. Heads up baseball from the 24-year-old.
Oh, I love this view right here. Watch as he goes, and he takes a big lead after that. And right as it bounced, watch this guy run. Watch him run with his head up. Go over, see that, extend, nice job. I mean, just picture perfect on it.
Try and throw me out.
By the way, they have to find something. They have to find a couple guys.
Keibert Ruiz to left. This ball's crushed. Is it staying fair? It's off the fair pole. Keibert Ruiz, second home run of the season. And the Nats continue to pile it on in Miami.
It's a hook pitch to keep fair. Welcome back, Keibert. You got yourself a doink.
After Jacob Barnes got the Nats 6 outs. And now Nick Senzel sends one high and far. This ball's crushed as well. 3 homers for the Nats in this ball game. 3 for Nick Senzel in his last 4 games. It's 9-1.
Middle sinker, and he's got his first knock against the lefty this year. 106 off the bat, 409 feet. What a beautiful swing on this one. Nice and easy, no overswing, and he knew it.
And lay off your A bullpen as well.
Right.
Abrams down the line, that's fair.
Go 3, you know
That'll
what?
get into the corner, and watch these boys run. Jacob Young.
We got helmets flying everywhere.
Ease home. CJ, a stand-up triple. That is elite speed on display, and the Nats are into double digits.
Just gets around a little bit of a sinker right here, but it's perfect.
Nick Senzel, chance to drive in another run, and he'll do just that. Lipscomb scampers home on the 6-3. Senzel.
0-2. Rainey delivers. This one floated out toward right center and down for a base hit. Well, that's something to smile about in a 9-run ball game. Christian Bethancourt finally comes through with his first hit of the year, and it drives home a run.
Now, guys, it's a blowout game. It's 11-2 now. But Christian Bethancourt, he knew he's better than what he's been doing.
Now Otto Lopez sends one out towards center field, and that one is gone. Otto Lopez puts a charge into one to center field. First career home run for Otto Lopez, and he just snuck it over the center field wall.
Yeah, he didn't try to pull one down the line where it's 330. He went straight away center field.
Ground ball to first. Meneses, a flip to the pitcher covering. And there's the end of the ball game. Nats win this one 11-4. They take control.
And this ball is hammered to deep right center field. Morado viene, los veros por mucho tiempo. Vamos. Vamos. That was awesome. Nice call. And you know what? I don't know how nice a call it was.
The gap, Poppy. Cabbage. That's where the cabbage is.
That ball's gaps the gap. He laces one into left center. That's going to score a run. Trey Cabbage in his first Astros at bat has an RBI double. and it's a 2-1 lead. The Astros cut the lead in half.
Well, Cal Quantrill came right after Trey Cabbage again, and Cabbage got quick on this one. He fouled off a couple towards that third base side, but Quantrill went after him with that fastball, maybe a little bit elevated in the zone.
With the traffic.
Yes. Hey.
Jordan hits one high, hits one deep. In Mexico, it's gone for a 2-run home run. The big man makes it a 3-2 game as he crushes one to right center.
It's good to see that swing and that power. Air Jordan has liftoff here at Mexico City. Big 2-run jack to put the Astros ahead, 3-2.
Tucker slicing one, hit pretty well to left. Nolan Jones will watch this one. It's gonna go opposite field, back-to-back jacks for Tucker after Alvarez, and the Astros lead it 4-2.
Astros going into launch mode. They start to get that feeling and that confidence in the box. It could be a destructive offense. But King Tuck.
Bats here with the bases full. Puts the ball in play on the right side. Diving stop by Rogers. Can't make a play anywhere. Everybody safe, including a run scored by Kyle Tucker to make it 5-2.
Doobie. He has been magnificent with runners in scoring position, coming in with the pinch hit knock, I believe, to get that RBI and get the Astros a 3-run lead. 1 run has already scored.
Ground ball towards the middle, fielded there by Rogers, steps on the bag and throws to first. That'll be a double play. A run does score. The Colorado Rockies will take that trade-off as they get 2 outs for a run. It's now a 6-2 game. Yiner punches one to right, and it is down and through the legs of Goodman and going all the way to the wall. Circling the bases is Pena. Going to third is Yiner Diaz. RBI triple for the Astros catcher, and they lead this game 7-2. Third hit for Yiner today.
How about that? A little excitement here in Mexico City. Pitch off the plate. Traveled a little bit further than I think Yiner Diaz thought, but not as far as Goodman thought.
Buddy.
His first year.
There's a base hit. Jose Abreu has a knock with a runner in scoring position, and the Astros add to their lead. It's now 8-2 as Yiner crosses the plate. That is a long time coming as he picks up his first hit of the season with a runner in scoring position. Man, who's already hit a home run and an infield hit, and Jordan drills one deep to center field. Oh my goodness. Jordan with a multi-home run game. He doesn't care about a timer violation. He smokes one to center, and the Astros now lead at 9-2.
Double up for Jordan. You ready for this? First home run, 461 feet. That home run, 461 feet.
Come on. How about Dubon? He keeps hitting with runners in scoring position. He's going to drive in Tucker, maybe more. Heading to third, Diaz. He'll be held up there. RBI double for Doobie, and the Astros lead this game 10-2.
Doobie. The man is raking with runners in scoring position. Best in the game right now, and he continues to add to those numbers. A couple of base hits in this game.
Little punch shot, that's going to go through for a base hit. In comes Yiner, being held at third, Dubon. Jose Abreu has his second straight RBI base hit, and the Astros now lead 11-2.
Back-to-back at-bats.
Fourth inning today with a crooked number. Chaz pops one up, might be trouble. Back goes Rogers, can't find it. Everybody's going to advance a base, including Dubon, who scores on the little bloop off the bat of Chaz McCormick for a 12-2 Astros lead.
It's hard to believe, but the Astros are getting a lot of breaks and very good swings today.
Abreu at second, McCormick at first. And oh, what a catch by Montero. Run to the bag, double play. Well, that was a wonderful play to end a tough ninth inning for the Rockies. Montero, that diving stab. Charlie 0 for 4. And he's going to have himself a knock and an RBI as Doyle scores. So it's 12-3. A little bit of feel good in preparation for tomorrow for Chuck Nasty. 5 2/3. This is through the left side, a base hit. Blackman around third. Charlie is going to score standing up. Pitcher's good for Montero. You know, there were two guys, hitting there who had not had a hit today. In Charlie, he got a base hit, and a base hit for Montero. And again, a small consolation. You're down by a bunt still.
Elak facing Jones here with 2 outs. Chopper, Pena gloves it on one big hop, and that will do it. The Astros win the opener in the Mexico City series, 12-4. The big man crushed 2 balls, 461 feet, and Blummer, that is a nice W for a team that was starved for a win.
Ooh, TK, did the Astros ever need that? The fans needed it, we needed it, and a nice little birthday present for the G-Bear going over here, getting that W down here in Mexico.
He just didn't have confidence in it.
On the ground at first, Torkelson scoops it up. Pasquantino's out, but Garcia scores, and it's 1-0 Royals.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Salvi dunks it in. That's an RBI single, and the Royals lead 2-0.
What a way to start. Oh, yeah, jam shot. That works, especially with the infield drawn in. Oh, you can't write it up any better. That's an elevated breaking pitch. Looked like it just stayed up. Salvi's staying hot. That's Salvi's 26th ribby.
Base hit up the middle. Michael Garcia collects another 2-strike RBI.
Make it 13.
Make it 13 and make it a 3-0 ball game.
Shot down the right field line, fair into the corner. Full head of steam for Keith, and he's going to be waved around third. Heading to third is McKinstry, and he will make it without a throw. Tigers are on the board. Triple for Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry did his homework. Look at, he's got a hanger up there, up and in. He takes it down to the corner. Colt Keith gets on his way. Watch him. He's going to go all the way. And Kansas City overthrows the first cutoff man, allowing McKinstry to go to third. Want to play clean ball?
First pitch to Bobby Witt Jr. Softly hit, and Riley Green closes quickly. Nice play. Takes a hit away from Bobby Witt Jr., and he would have been on second.
Looked like that wind, something happened to it. Maybe off the end of the bat. With the glasses come off. That's a bad feeling when you're an outfielder, I can tell you. But he sticks with it and makes the play.
Went left, came back in, but that's closing speed. Line drive sinking, and another great catch by Riley Green. Lays out for the second time.
He had a great jump on this ball. He was right on it. You look at, he's moving before the ball's coming off the bat. He's already moving, and he's directly to the spot. Glove out to the side, eyes on the ball. Man. Glove in good shape to keep that in the webbing.
He makes some of the greatest diving catches you will see.
Good double off.
Base hit into center. Tigers draw to within 1. Mark Canha delivers, still nobody out. The 1-1. Line drive drops into right field. A base hit ties the game. Kerry Carpenter delivers another big hit. We've got a 3-3 game in the 7th.
Swung at a breaking ball down into the dirt, and he can come back with it. He stays lengthy in the swing and serves an RBI single into right field. Tigers still threatening. Awesome.
All started with the walk to Jake Rogers. Line drive to left field, hit hard and over the head of Blanco. Gone! Matt Fearling delivers. 2-out, 3-run home run in the 7th. Tigers take a 6-3 lead.
Royals tried to come into play, got in trouble. Matt Fearling pulled his hands in, and a bullet on top of the roof of the bullpen.
That thing sizzled out of here in a hurry.
High chopper to short. Baez has it. And he throws on to first for the out. Massey scores. Deficit's down to 2. Royals down 2. Witt base hit. Back up the middle. And the Royals are down by just one. It's 6-5 in the top of the 9th inning.
Royals have a pretty good idea how to handle hard throwers. That's not.
Where are you going to pitch him? There goes Witt, fly ball center. That's deep, and that is playable for Parker Meadows. Tigers win.
Would have gotten a rundown. That would have been there that far in front of him. So the smart hold.
Rays take a 1-0 lead on a base hit by Caballero. And the Rays score first. Something that has been hard for them. Well, now it's out to Palacios. Well hit. Deep to right. And gone. Home run. Richie Palacios with a 2-run home run against the wind. The wind is blowing directly against that baseball, and he still hit it out of here to give the Rays a 3-0 lead.
Got an off-speed pitch, and he hit a towering blast. And you're right. You get up above the stadium here, and you thought maybe the wind would knock that down.
And I'll tell you what, that was a big boy home run there for Richie Palacios.
Benintendi gets this one in the air. Right center. Rosarena. It is gone! Andrew Benintendi, his first bomb of the season. And he ties the game here in the 4th.
Well, we told you if you can get the ball up in the air to right or right center field, it's going to go tonight. That takes from 4 to 7 runs batted in with his first home run of the year. And more importantly, the Sox have tied it at 3.
Opposite field for Shenton. Spinning around is Benintendi, and it's gone! Austin Shenton with his first big league home run, and the Rays do have an answer. They're up 4-3.
Just found the key to victory tonight. Fly balls to left field. You want to talk, I mean, that ball took off in that wind.
How about that?
Sheets goes out down that left field line. It's a fair ball. It hops into the bullpen for a ground rule double. And I'm going to send Pham back to 3rd. Nicky Lopez will score and tie this game.
Then the one slider, which he doesn't throw very much.
Andrew Vaughn swings at the first pitch. Run comes home. Pham is safe. Tommy Pham beats the tag.
And it tied up the game at 3 at the time.
Benintendi got underneath this one to center field. And Rosarena, look at the wind, take it! The White Sox catch a break, and Gavin Sheets scores.
Now a base hit might tie the thing up. A payoff pitch to left field, and the Rays will tie it up. Wardvet scores. Here comes Palacios. And into second with a 2-run double, Randy Arozarena, and the Rays have caught the White Sox.
You can see where Maldonado was set up. He was set up away where you would expect that pitch to be, but Randy's like, I've seen enough of those in here. I'm going to take this one down to the wall. I'm going to tie this ball game up. Thank you very much.
1-2, and that is crushed to right. Going back at the wall, and it is gone. They're saying home run. A solo shot to right, and Tampa Bay takes a 1-run lead.
This might have actually stayed in the ballpark. Okay, that is not a home run yet.
Oh, that comes back in.
And it stays not a home run. That ball's in play.
The previous play is under review.
So it has to go over the fence.
Yep.
It hits the top, and you can see with that padding, it bounces back in.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned. The ball is alive and in play. The runner will be placed at first base.
Ooh, there's a break.
The 8th. Another pop-up. Vaughn to get out of this top of the 8th, makes the catch, and the...
And now you can't score with outs anymore.
Oh,
but you can score on a wild pitch, and the Rays take a 7-6 lead.
I mean, oh my goodness. We talked about this early. Would he shy away from that breaking ball? He hasn't, and he's been throwing some good ones. And then all of a sudden there, when it matters the most, he bounces it, and there's your run.
Andrew Benintendi at the plate with Braden Shoemake on deck. 2 in a row. Say it with me. Say it proud for all the haters. Southside, stand up.
That's 6 runs driven in tonight by Andrew Benintendi. A 3-run homer in the 4th, an RBI single in the 5th, and a 2-run game-winning homer here in the 10th.
Here's the new cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo, and that's what he does. He cleans up. See ya! A 3-run home run for Verdugo. The lineup change works. It's 3-0 Yanks.
Well, just like last night, he got an off-speed pitch, and he crushed it. First pitch that he saw from Joe Ross. They definitely cashed in here in the first inning.
Good feeling for a manager to make a lineup change like that, and it pays off immediately.
Fly ball deep left. Brewers are on the board. The early work paid off indeed. Number 6 for Hoskins.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter. Fastball, center cut.
3rd home run of the week for Rhys Hoskins.
On a 2-2 pitch right down the middle.
Just a 2-run ball game now. Just the 3rd home run allowed all year by Rodon. The other 2 came in to start at Arizona against the D-backs.
2-2. And there it is, a base hit to right center field. 1 run scores. 2-run score. That goes all the way to the wall. Rizzo's rounding 3rd. They're waving him home. He will score. It's a bases-clearing double for Gleyber Torres, and the Yankees lead 6-1.
How bad did Gleyber need that hit? You watch, this is a fastball right down the middle. Knob to the ball, barrel follows, and this gets in the right center field gap at home. Over 6 ERA, about 6.5 ERA in 2 starts.
Past the diving, Hoskins into right field. Here comes Rizzo. Here's the throw. It's up the 3rd baseline. Rizzo scores. Moving to 3rd is Torres. Moving to 2nd on the throw, Cabrera. He picks up an RBI. It's 7-1 Yanks. Deep fly ball center field. Perkins back. Track. Wall. See ya. A 2-run home run for Judge. He goes yard. And it's 9-1 Yankees.
You love to see the smiles, don't you? Everybody contributing tonight. Judge with a big home run.
5th home run of the year. Now has 15 ribbies.
That's exactly what you want if you're a pitcher, to get a hitter out on his front foot. But he's got such power. This is dead central.
Driven out to right field and deep. Going back to Rio. Turning, looking. See ya. The Bronx Bombers here in Milwaukee. It's 11-1 Yanks.
Well, the Brewer fans letting Rizzo have it. They remember the Cup days. Well, a couple hits that he got off the end of the bat the opposite way to left field. Well, this one didn't get off the end of the bat. Slider down and in on a lefty. Verdugo has done it a couple times on the slider, and now Anthony Rizzo.
Up the middle and off the glove of Torres. He recovers, flips. Got him. Beautiful play to get Miller for the final out of the 7th. Outstanding play by Gleyber Torres. Fly ball, left field, backing up Weimer. Make the catch. Tagging is Volpe. He will jog home with the Yankees' 12th run. A sac fly for Verdugo. That's his 4th ribby of the night. The Yankees lead 12-1. Driven out into right center field. That ball is gone. A home run, a 3-run shot by Stanton, and it's 15-1 Yankees.
That was just an easy swing, and he hit it out to right center field. Watch how easy this swing is. Gets underneath, backspin, just carried out.
Sanchez straightaway center field. Grisham, it's over his head and off the top of the wall. Bowers will come around and score. Sanchez hustling for 2nd. It's an RBI double to make it 15-2. Gold Glover Trent Grisham. Ortiz to left field. Verdugo back. It's off the top of the fence. Sanchez will come in and score. Back-to-back doubles for the Brewers. It's 15-3. Well, the last thing you want if you're Aaron Boone is to get
like they did when we were young.
I think they do, yeah. This should do it. Volpe's right there across the diamond.
and that will do it. A satisfying.
And he hits one in the air to deep left field. Going back is a Zolkar. This is going to be gone. Alec Bohm, a 2-run home run. He had given up 1 hit to a right-handed batter coming into tonight, and he's given up 2 here in this inning. And the Phillies lead it 2-0, and he extends his hitting streak to 11 games.
Can you say NL Player of the Week?
Really?
Possibly the month? Is this young man swinging it? I tell you what. Unless, of course, he hits it up in the seats somewhere.
He thought about it. Ball 4 that forces in a run. The Phillies are up 3-0. Line drive, base hit into right field. Schwarber scores. Here comes Turner. The throw to the plate is not in time. Graceful slide, hand hits the plate. 2-run single for Bohm. And
Softly lined and picked by Bogaerts from the outfield. Turns and fires to first. Nice play by Xander Bogaerts going out to short right to get that baseball.
This ball, it looks like it's behind him. And then the nice pick on the back end. Very nice. That ball's got some spin on it, too. That is not an easy play.
Times this year. That ball's hit well out to right field. Castellanos is on the run, out toward the wall, reaches up. He made the catch! As he slams into the fence, he takes a huge breath. That is one heck of a play.
How great was that? Look at his right hand is in the chain link fence, but his body hit the padding. There you see his teammate first baseman right there cheering him on. I'm sure Ranger
was doing it too.
Gonna do that. I'm sure they all were. That's a hell of a play.
High drive, deep left field. Back, gone, home run. Iggy Rosario gets his 3rd of the year. Padres on the board in the bottom of the 8th. Missed location, I think, there. That ended up center cut.
Donnie, you're absolutely right. A cutter. Aggie scrambles this one out of the yard.
Spans up that third base line. Swing and a miss. Hoffman has just struck out the side for the exclamation point here in the 9th inning. And the Phillies have taken the first 2 games of this series. They've won 3 straight. They win it tonight by a final of 5-1 behind Ranger Suarez, who allowed 1 run in 8 innings. Pretty impressive. 5-1 the final score.
Hit into the gap, but nobody's there. Here comes Ahmed. He's going to score, and the Giants are on the board first. And it's Wilmer Flores.
At least gets a base hit.
In the air. That should be deep enough. Yeah, plenty. Hits it the other way. Gets the run in. Rowdy Tellez ties the game and gets the Pirates on the board in the series. Rope to left, and Reynolds scolds one out of here. Brian Reynolds, a 2-run homer. And for the first time in this series, the Pirates have the lead. Talk about putting a team on your back. Reynolds gets it done. Hayes to the wall. There it goes. Ke'Bryan Hayes, a line drive homer. Back to back go the Bucks in the 10th.
I mean, I was a little curious as to why they bringing in the lefty here. You know, against McCutchen, Reynolds, Hayes. And
high drive to left, and you can forget about it. Way He hit that ball so good and so far.
with the fastball upstairs.
How about that? Right at the top.
Yeah, right on the corner. Good start for George Kirby. 97 popping out of the hands again. 3 straight fastballs. How about 99? A swing and a miss.
99 miles an hour off the outer edge. He throws 3 fastballs by him.
Now George has got his plus stuff working early on. Hello. 98-mile-an-hour fastball again, and George Kirby says good morning, good afternoon, good night. Flicks this into right field for a base hit. Garver is being waved home. Here's the throw. Garver coming to the plate, and he is safe. The Mariners lead into the bottom of the 5th thanks to Luke Raley. Hammer deep, left center field. He leans into it, and it's out of here.
Here's the fastball, pretty much center cut. Able to barrel it up 410 feet away.
That was a blast.
McCarthy slams it deep to right center. Jake McCarthy gets a hold of one, and it's over Haniger's head. Here comes Blaze. McCarthy heads for third, and he's got the RBI triple. And the Diamondbacks aren't done yet.
No, they aren't.
Boy, he slammed that out there to right center.
He did. I mean, even last at bat, he really nailed one out there to right field. This time, he shot this one more towards the gap.
Rodriguez at first. There he goes again. Gabby's throw. They got him. There's the strike him out, throw him out, and the Diamondbacks are out of the 8th inning. Raleigh walked away knowing he'd been caught, and they throw out Rodriguez at second.
The 2-2. Soft pop up. Rojas. Ball game over. The Mariners win. They have won 4 consecutive series.
And the sinker, so he's throwing a fastball, over 50% of the time.
High ball for a tight zone here tonight, and Kepler draws a walk and an RBI as
He'll throw a strike to the plate and get Santana out.
Kirilloff sends one to center field. Mike Trout going back, still going, and Trout makes the play. On the warning track, Santana will tag and score. Farmer to third as Kirilloff just missed, but still drives in his 6th run, and the Twins have a 2-0 lead.
Great swing right there. Got a hanging splitter. Knows exactly what he wants to do. And you know what? His pitcher going to throw me. Let me go attack that.
Line to left field, a base hit. Took that sinker the other way. That'll score Farmer. Some nice hitting there with 2 outs as Julian knocks in his 10th run. It's 3-0.
Beautiful piece of hitting right there. Again, you get these situations.
Lined up the middle. That's a good swing, and that's going to lead to a run. Julian heading home. He will score. Throw it to third, and Jeffers slides in out at third base, but the run from Julian will count.
3-2. Joe Adell looking to put a charge in this. You get the Angels back in it to the wall. It is gone! 2-run shot for Adell, and the Angels cut the lead in half. It's 4-2.
Adell says hello to that changeup. This is what we were talking about, slugging percentage up.
Season against a changeup. Or splitter. 2-2, poke to right center field, shallow. Adell coming on. Adell won't get it, now misses the ball. Kepler scores. Castro's flying to third base. He'll be held there as Santana makes second. Adell was charging, could not glove it nor stop it, and the Twins indeed get momentum back on their side and lead 5-2.
Went back with a 4-seamer right here. Santana again just doing a good job putting the ball in play, using the big part of the field. And
there we go. Line to left field. That's a base hit. This will score 2. Castro is in. Santana will score. Farmer a stand-up 2-run double, and the Twins have a 7-2 lead and still nobody out.
The infield open too.
Let's see if that gets through. It does. Ward's going to round. third. He's being sent. He is going to score. Got to cash that run in. They do. RBI single for Aaron Hicks at 7-3. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to send the runner. Aaron Hicks, he's going to come in to score. 7-4. RBI single for Joe Adell. He's got 3 ribeyes on the night.
That was 113.3 for Adell.
Again, the payoff pitch, a swing and a drive, right field and deep. Back it goes, deep it goes, and gone. Carlos Santana now has homered in 3 straight games. Break out the tape measure on that one. A 3-run blast to right, and the Twins have a 10-4 lead.
Like y'all could be brothers. Stop.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. Up the middle, Julian with a great pick on the short hop will throw him out. Eddie Julian, that's a play he was not making last year. Brought that glove down, the body down. He saw that ball pop into the mid. As Kepler sends one to right center field, deep in the gap. Back it goes and gone. That's big boy territory out there. Kepler to very deep right center. That's his first of the season, and the Twins have an 11-4 lead. Smoke to the right side and into right field, a base hit. Farmer scores. Martin will be held as Adell's throw is cut off. Great swing there from Carroll. There's nothing happening in the Angels bullpen right now as they just need Fulmer to pitch as Julian sends one to left center field, and that is off the glove and in play. Ward could not catch it. Martin scores. Here comes Kirilloff. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time as Julian nearly homered. Instead, it's a 2-run double, and it's a 14-4 Twins lead.
Yankees blowout win right there with Baltimore. See if that gets down center field, and a nice play made by Martin, tagging up and scoring is Moniak. So Torrey hit the ball sharply and picks up an RBI.
You can just tell he's just thinking, what do I got to do?
And he got it done. Ended it with a strikeout to Willie Castro. Okay, make a play. Why don't you, Luis Renifo? Show off the gun. That's a big league play right there. Needed it, got it. 2 down.
Strong throwing arm from Renifo.
Oh boy. Jeffers to left field, hit a ton. Back it goes towards the bullpen area and gone.
That's what I wanted to see.
Jeffers adds on a 9th inning 2-run homer. It is 16-5 in Anaheim. Struck him out swinging, and this one is over, and the Twins have won 6 straight games and are .500 for the first time since April 6th. 13-13 record. Carlos Santana has homered now in 3 straight games.